If you're looking for stronger gluteal muscles around your hips so you can have better protection from back pain, better protection from knee pain, and a better shaped bottom, there is only one exercise that you need. And today we're going to show you what it is. Hi everybody, my name is Will Harlow and I'm the Over-Fifties Specialist Physio here at HT Physio in Farnham. And today I'm going to be showing you the one glute exercise you need, which is better than all of the others. Now, before we dive into the content of the video, if you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe to the channel using the link in the bottom right, because then you'll be the first to hear about our new videos when they come out. Now that that's been said, let's talk about glute exercises. So the gluteal muscles are these ones here. They live at the back of the hip and they make up the buttock region. And the glutes are really, really important. Number one, they're important for people because of their appearance. People really care about how their bottom looks. And I'm not to judge. I think that's fair enough. So if you want your bottom to look a bit better, this video can help. The second reason that the glutes are really, really important is because they provide protection to your hip, to your knees, and to your lower back. When we have weakness in the gluteal muscles, we have lots of stress put through the hip joint. We have problems with the alignment of the knee because the glutes control the alignment of the leg. And we also have our back muscles having to do much more work than they should do to compensate for weak, lazy glutes. So improving the strength of your glutes is absolutely critical if you want to avoid knee pain, back pain, and hip problems later in life. So now we know that the glutes are really important. Let's talk about the mistakes people often make when it comes to glute strengthening. And I see this all the time. Now, one of the common mistakes I see people make when they want better, stronger glutes is they do a whole host of different glute exercises. And some of them target the glutes quite well, but a lot of them really don't. They're targeting different muscles instead. And these people are just wasting their time. Now, what often happens then is because these people are spending half an hour, 45 minutes, 3 times a week trying to get stronger glutes, is they end up getting bored, they get disillusioned because they're not making progress, and basically they just don't achieve their goals. Now, the reality is you can make your glutes as strong as you want them to be with just 5 minutes worth of work every session. You don't even need to do this every single day. This one exercise will provide all the glute strength you need in all the right places without any wasted time or effort. Now, there's a very good reason why I can confidently say that the exercise I'm about to give you is the best one of all for strengthening the glutes. In a study done in 2009 by Di Stefano and et al., the researchers compared the activity of the gluteal muscles with lots of different exercises. So they stuck electrodes on people's glutes and they asked them to do lots of different exercises, and they measured the activity of those muscles with each one of the exercises. Now, they found one exercise which had much higher glute activity than all of the others. And that exercise is called side-lying hip abduction. Now, we're going to have a really good look at this exercise now. If you find that you can do it and it doesn't hurt, it's probably a brilliant exercise for you to do. If you find it sore, make sure you get some advice from a healthcare professional before you crack on. Let's have a look at the exercise now. So here is how you do the hip abduction inside lying glute exercise, which is the best exercise that we have for stronger glutes. Now, just to clarify, the muscle we're trying to strengthen is this one here. So it's at the back of the hip, sort of on top. So when we're lying on our side, the one that we're going to work on is the one that's on the top, like this. So to make this exercise work, you need a nice sturdy surface to lie on, either your bed if you've got a hard mattress, or the floor, preferably with a mat on it to make it comfortable. And what you want to do is you want to make your body as straight as you possibly can. You can use a pillow to rest your head, or you can rest your head on your hand like I am here. Now, the next thing we want to do is take our free hand, so the hand that's on top, and just place it on the bed or on the floor just in front of you. And as you do this, just roll yourself a little bit into the hand, just so it's taking a little bit of your body weight. Now you can see here that I'm not quite lying perfectly on my side. I'm actually tipped forward, and this is quite important, okay? So we want to keep this pencil-like straight position with the hand flat. And then what we're going to do is we're going to keep our top leg very straight, and we're going to lift it up towards the ceiling and slightly behind. Now we're going to hold for a couple of seconds and then bring it back down. So that is the exercise. Now it looks very simple, but it's actually quite difficult if you do it right. So you're going to keep your body completely still. Nothing should activate apart from this muscle here. And we lift up and slightly back. And the reason we're going slightly back is because that really isolates the glute muscles. Now, people often say, I can't feel this exercise. And the reason they can't feel it is usually because they've tilted backwards and they're doing that. So I could do that all day. Or they're not taking their leg backwards and they're allowing it to drift forwards. And again, I could do that all day because that's not using the glutes. So it needs to go up and back. The other thing we want to do is really, if we're being strict, we want to try and lead with the heel. So the heel should be the highest thing towards the ceiling all the time. So when we're lifting that leg, the heel should be close to the ceiling where the rest of the foot is almost pointed downwards a little bit. So I'm going to show you again. I'm going to flip round and you can have a look at how we do this exercise with me lying the other way. So I'm lying like this. You can see I'm still working the same leg, and I bring the leg up and slightly back. So I'm tipped forward and I bring my leg up and slightly behind. And the muscle we're working is this here. It's this gluteus muscle, gluteus medius to be exact. But we also get some work on gluteus maximus, and the other one is gluteus minimus, which is a smaller one, and we get some work on that as well. Now, when you're doing this exercise, you should start to feel a bit of a effort, a bit of a burning happening here. And what you want to do is you basically want to take it to the point where you get fatigue, as if it's difficult for you to carry on doing any more. Now, once you've got that level of fatigue, you're going to just keep going until you feel that it becomes difficult to do any more repetitions. And I then recommend people have a 1-minute break. And after their 1-minute break, then they do another set. And you might repeat that twice more times. So 3 times total for most people is enough to get a really good bit of work done on those glutes. You can split it out throughout the course of the day. Personally, I prefer to get it all done in one go. So do the 3 sets back to back, and that is enough to get those glutes stronger in as little as 6 weeks. Now, if you can do more than 15 repetitions of the hip abduction, what I would recommend is you make it a bit harder for yourself by introducing a little resistance band. Now, the resistance band doesn't need to be very tough. It can be quite thin, but we want it wrapped quite tight and tied up in a loop like this. You can buy them pre-loops, but I like to buy them as a roll, and then I can make my own loops. So you have a tight loop like this, and what you want to do is you just want to put it around both of your ankles. So it's like this. And then what you're going to do is the exact same exercise. So you position yourself correctly, and then you lift your leg up and slightly behind. And again, now I can feel the muscle activating more. That's made it a lot harder for me to lift the leg. I'll show you how this looks from behind. So again, we're in the straight shape, the pencil shape, and we lift up and slightly behind and then back down. So again, up into the band, slightly behind and back down. So if that makes the exercise harder for you, you probably won't be able to do so many repetitions, but start again from 6 to 8 in a row and build your way back up to 15. And you can keep increasing the strength of the band as you get stronger. And that's how you build bigger, stronger, more powerful glutes over time. And you can protect the other joints in your legs along the way. So that is the only one glute strengthening exercise that you need if you want to build stronger glutes that can support your back, your hips, and your knees as well. I hope this exercise was new to you. I hope it's something that you can take away and use. And I hope this video was useful. If it was, please leave a comment in the section below. Now that's all I've got for you today. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you want more from me personally, please either subscribe to the channel or pick up a copy of my book. It's called Thriving Beyond 50 and it has loads more really practical, quick advice like this today to help save you time and to improve your health. Thank you for watching and I look forward to speaking to you on the next video.